God, this bit is stupid. Oh, shut up. Ah, well, now it's stupid. Alright. Okay, let's get this bread. Wait, whoa. Wait, stop right there. Stop right there. Before we continue on into this video, I promised the producer known as Hella that I would review their track on Disciple Roundtable Volume 3. Unfortunately, I can't review Disciple Roundtable Volume 3 because I listened to pretty much most of the tracks, all but one, which was Hella's track, because they wanted me to review it on a video. So, for the sake of Hella showing up on my stream, I'm going to listen to his track with Cybersex on Roundtable Volume 3, which I believe is known as Love Pit. I could be wrong, but that's literally the only track I haven't listened to that's on Roundtable. So yeah. Sorry, I'm not reviewing Roundtable Volume 3, but I am going to listen to Hella's track, just for the fact that he requested it. So, without further ado, I'm going to play it. Nice intro, I like a little aesthetic. Oh, it's this track. Yeah, this is really good. This is so fucking good. That was really good, I like that a lot. That was really nice. Oh, excuse me. Can I throw chains up? I think I can change up. It's nice, I like it. Over! Excuse me. Can I throw chains up? I think I can change up. It's nice, I like it. Over! Jesus Christ, this sounds so good. Oh my god, I just love all the impact of the drop, you know, both of their sound designs are still there. It's really fucking nice. I love this shit so much. No pun intended, I guess, because it's called Love Pit. It's really good. I love it so much. This whole compilation was pretty good, with the exception of the JCO and Throwdown collab. That was my review of Hella and Cybersex's track on Disciple Roundtable Volume 3, known as Love Pit. Really good track. Yeah, I guess back to the original video of me ranking the World Ender remixes plus the originals, because that's what you're here for, I guess. Yeah, you know, all that good stuff. I'm gonna be ranking Jiqui's World Ender EP and the remixes of the World Ender EP. I like Jiqui. He's a good producer. Yeah. He makes some fucking bangers. I liked the song Fuck That Beat Up, FTBU on Audio Records. I liked his song on the DSV compilation Colony, I think it was called. I've always listened to the World Ender EP, but not the remixes. The World Ender EP is good, but for your guys' sake, and the fact that I've been making a lot of remix EPs or LPs lately, whatever, just remix albums in general and lately, I'm gonna do the originals too. Let's jump right into the original EP. The first song is called World Ender by Jiqui. Let's get this bread. I mean, let's jump right in. I don't know why I said that. Yep. Nice intro and everything. I like it. This is good. I like this. Yep. Again, I already listened to this before, but it's still good. I still like it.
All before the world.
Oh, that is good.
All before the world.
Get a little fake out and then... Yeah, good track, good song. I like what's in it. I like the drop. I like the intro. I like the little sample beforehand. Everything is just nice. That freak out before the second drop, that's fun. It's a pretty good song. Yeah, I like it. Jiqui, M.I.M.E, and Wiguez, Antihuman. That's the next song on the original EP. We're gonna play it right now.
They come from another world. Unidentified objects from outer space. Originating forces beyond our control, traveling through space and time. All systems go. Prepare to terminate.
Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I really like this one. This is really good. It's good. Yeah, everything's there once again. The drops are nice, the intro's nice, the samples are nice, the build-up's nice. The only thing I can really complain about is the fake-outs are kind of predictable, and that is not good for a fake-out. A fake-out is called a fake-out for a reason. Other than that, still a fucking slapper, dude. So the last song on the EP, and yes, there are only 3 tracks on this EP by Jiqui and Exclusion. It's called Blast Off, featuring M.I.M.E.
100 mil flex like one out, run out, 10 toes deep, young son out, turn out, punchlines kick like thunder, so my drops out, it's no wonder that I'm putting away no big shit, getting in my money like frequent, every other night I do fit, shit ain't no secret, Joey Tribbiani with the drip, Jody wanna sell, wanna sip, shit, honey, more liquor, more power, hope suck a dick with some powder, honey, more smoking, more body, rapping so whack and it's funny, the funny in the booth, making hit records, eat a beat up like a soup, you a mic checker, you ain't never met a crew without my Zetta, Sean Connery with the truth, with the trifecta, roll it up and hit that gas, we bout to blast off.
What's hard, dude?
Farewell.
Blast. I need a little bit of that shit. I need more fish shit. I need more dough. I need all of my biscuits. Give me more. I need 10 times. Full time, don't try to pay props. First things first, I'ma get mine. I don't wanna drink during bedtime. Mine stay gone from the deadlines. Lost my hand for the head. Trying to get with the fan. Better line up. Better hit it at the park. Better wind up. Better get it for you can for your time's up. Only one shot now. Every day new reminders. Minders all I ever need. 808s and forever green. Better drugs make better seats. In my drama squad and my melodies. Roll it up and hit that gas. We love the blast off.
That's nice, Rich. From the percussion line. I think it's pretty much the same job, but that's fine. It's still pretty good. Pretty nice stuff. Yeah, good drop. I like the little bits, like, in between when the beat goes off. You know what I mean? Well, it's like the fillers. That's the word for. I like the little like robotic fillers. That's pretty nice. The robotic fillers are pretty nice. The song is mainly Exclusion based. And then M.I.M.E.'s bars are pretty alright. Yeah, pretty good song. I like it. The whole EP is good. I'd have to put Antihuman at first, and then Blast Off, and then World Ender. World Ender is at last because I feel like compared to the other two songs, this one didn't. This one wasn't as much as a banger. You know what I'm saying? They're still all bangers. It's still a pretty solid ass EP, even though it's only 3 tracks. But I still like it nonetheless. I'd probably give it a 7.5. Yeah, that seems about right. 7.5. So now that we're done with that, we're gonna move on to the fucking remixes, dude. First track is World Ender, but it's a remix by Matt Doe. Oh yeah, that's definitely Matt Doe. Oh, yo, that's nice. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, that's so good. This is really good. Oh my god, this is disgusting, dude. What is this? Oh my god, this is really good. That was really good. That was really fucking good. I need to check out Matt Doe more. He took everything, made it his own thing. And you can tell, especially in the drop, because it's like he took the sounds from the original World Ender and just made it into his own thing. It was so good. And you can tell that that is Matt Doe. You can tell that this remix is Matt Doe because the sound design sounds like Matt Doe. It is Matt Doe. It's so good, dude. We're starting off with... We have a promising start here, ladies and gentlemen, on the remix EP. Even though it's only 5 tracks, but hey, that's whatever. I like remixes one way or another. And speaking of World Ender, the next song is another World Ender remix by Case Closed. I never heard of Case Closed in my life. So, I don't have any expectations for this. I'm just gonna jump on into it and see what the fuck I think about it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so... World Ender by Jiqui, but it's a Case Closed remix. Let's just play it, dude. Whoa! This is nuts! This is
World
really
Ender.
good. Oh my god, it's kind of like slimy and gritty at the same time. This is really good.
World Ender.
Ooh, side tracks? Okay. I can get down with this. Yep. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. That was all over the place, dude, from the, I guess, kind of dubstep drop with the little slimy and gritty sounds to the fucking sidetrack. Who is this guy, dude? I need to check him out. If this is his first track, then goddamn, man, you have fucking potential. This is really good. Oh my god, I want to see what his original track sound like, if he has one. I don't know for sure. I never heard of this guy in my life. We're gonna get into the third track, which is the Antihuman remix by Tracy. God damn it, Tracy. God fucking damn it, Tracy. Why you gotta be like this, dude? Tracy isn't the best artist in the game right now. He has made some bangers, but most of his songs are not good. It's mainly because of his sound design. In fact, the staticiness isn't really great, and the overwhelming sub bass, and then the little filter out fucking fake outs every time he like does a drop, whatever, those are not good. That's not that good. It's not a fake out if you can't hear it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's made some bangers like Conquest with Sharps, his remix of Zoo in my opinion, and then there was another one. No, I think that was it. I don't have high hopes for this one, but you know what? It's on the EP. We're halfway through it. Not everything can be good, right? Let's just play it, man. Let's just get this over with.
Terminated.
Okay, I see you, Tracy. This isn't half bad. This isn't half bad so far. It's just worse. Okay, that's... Alright. You didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that. No. You didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that. You did. No. Like, okay, it wasn't the worst thing Tracy has made. Like, okay, certain parts of the drop surprised me, you know? But then he introduced, like, the really overwhelming sub-bass, you know, just by itself. That did not work for me, dude. It just felt too overwhelming, especially with the percussion being so soft, you know? It's like, why would you do that, dude? What are you trying to do? You trying to fucking scam us over here? You trying to bring impact with some weak-ass percussion? And even then, with the overwhelming sub-bass, that's just weird as hell, dude. Like, it's not the worst thing he's made. This is progress. This is actually fucking progress. But, again, he could have done better. He could have just, like, ignored the overwhelming sub-bass by itself in certain parts of the drops. I would have liked that if that was just not there. You know, I would have liked it if it was just like this stereotypical staticky Tracy over the overwhelming sub-bass. Because in this, it sounded better. You know, I wouldn't like that in general, but in this, it actually worked. But then you introduce the sub-bass by itself, it's like, no, I did not like that. That did not work for the drops at all. Worst song on the EP so far, but not the worst thing that Tracy has made. Would I put it on my playlist? Probably not. I still don't like it, but it's progress. Honestly, Tracy, it's progress. Change your goddamn sound design. Let's hope that the other Antihuman remix is better. And this Antihuman remix is by Zetta. I haven't heard a lot from Zetta, but I've heard that he's been pretty good in the game. He's been on Firepower ? I think he's been on Firepower Audio Records, and on the occasion, well, DSV. That's where this EP comes from, DSV Audio. And, yeah, he makes some bangers. I don't listen to him a lot, but he does make some slappers, dude. Let's hope that his remix of Antihuman by Jiqui, M.I.M.E, and Wiguez is good. Let's do it. Let's play it. You okay now? Nice. Oh, that's really good. This is much better than Detrace. This is really good. This is still pretty good out there. Yeah, this is good. The little sub, that's really nice. I like that. That's a screech, I should say. Zetta is definitely there. I like how he still incorporated the synth that was in the song into the drop. Kind of like it was how it was incorporated into the original. That was pretty nice. And then just a little sustained bass in the second drop. That was nice. Not too overwhelming, not too raw. You know, some people don't do it that well. Some people really do it well. This Zetta in this remix, he did it well. It was really nice. I like that. Yeah, pretty good track. I like the sliminess and bubbliness of it. There was only one remix of Blast Off by Jiqui and Exclusion featuring M.I.M.E, and that remix was by Detrace. I haven't heard a lot of Detrace, but what I've heard, oh boy, what I've heard, he freaking slaps, dude. His song on Colony, some of his songs are Black Label. Let's play it.
Pull it up and hit the gas, we bout to blast off.
This is really cool. Oh my god, this is nuts!
Pull it up and hit that gas, we brought the blast up.
Ooh, what a change up, dude. This is really good. Really good. This is nice. That was a swapper, dude. You know, Detrace has that impact, he has that sound design, really nice throughout, you know, everything was there. The bars, obviously, the Exclusion sound design, you can kind of hear that in the original, which is nice because that's how a remix should be made. I guess I have to rank the remixes now. Well, obviously, TRVCY's remix is on the bottom, and then, God, this is hard. I want to say Zetta's? Yeah, Zetta sounds good, and then Case Closed, Matt Doe, and then Detrace. Detrace was my top because he had the most impact. I just liked everything in there. It sounded like a proper remix. Not that all of these weren't proper remixes, I'm just saying that compared to all the other remixes, it sounded the most like a remix. It was good, it was original, it was nice. But then Tracy's rash because, well, he's Tracy. Not really good sound design. Better than most of his tracks, but still, it's not. I wouldn't qualify it as a banger or anything. And then I'm gonna have to give it 8. Yeah, an 8 sounds good. An 8 sounds good. So yeah, that was my ranking video. Thank you guys for watching. All that other shit. I guess quick on stuff. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Would it be like this? I think it'd be like this. Okay, so videos. It's somewhere on the screen. Videos are somewhere on the screen, and then subscribe somewhere on the screen on the top, and then you can check out DSV Audio if you have a channel. I swear to God, if you don't have a fucking channel, you can check out DSV, their channel. They're great people. Very underground. They don't really release that much. Like, literally, this remix EP was in the course of, like, a couple of tracks that were released in singles, so they don't release that often, but what they do release it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. I encourage y'all to check them out, and, yeah. I'll see y'all in the next video. Yeah, peace. Damn it, okay.